This is Eagle Al, and let's get straight into it, man. Ryan Neal from the Seattle Seahawks. Surprisingly, the restriction was lifted off of him, and he's just a free agent. He's a free agent. Howie, you got to make this happen. One thing we got on our side that the other teams that don't got on their side is that we got Sean Desai. This is where Sean Desai could pull his weight because he was a Seahawk, went undrafted to a star. His grade by PFF is like 85, 86. Yeah, he had one interception. That doesn't matter. Imagine him, imagine Slay, imagine Bradbury, and Edmonds. Now, let's go over a couple things I looked up about him. So, Neal had a breakout year last year. Let's call a spade a spade. He's at like 80, like I said, 85, 86. Next guy below him, it's like 70. Like, he jumped from last year, 2021, to this year, like 25. Great. He went from a C to a high B. And he has six total breakups, 25 defensive stops, run defense, a dog, pass defense, a dog. He's everything you would want in the safety. He's everything. He's 27, so he's in his prime. Maybe he's looking for a big payday. And he deserves that big payday. But if Howie could some way, somehow, according to my guy Joe, I'm not sure how true this is, but shout out to my guy Joe, he said we got $23 million in cap space. I know we got to pay Jalen Hurts, but if you add this guy to your secondary, you jump up, man. And what Sean Desai could say, like, look, played under basically me. I was the defensive back coach. You come here to Philadelphia, the course continues. You're only going to get better under the system. Then you're going to have Slay and Bradbury. I think Sean Desai will be our lure to try to get him in. But I'm telling you, look at the game tape. Look at the highlights. You can look at the lowlights. Just look at the game tape. This guy is a dog. You got to find a way to offer him something. I know it's going to be a bunch of teams out there. He might get the contract Chauncey Gardner-Johnson wanted. He might get the contract Chauncey Gardner-Johnson wanted, man. He might get that Jesse Bates contract. But if we could lure him in some way, somehow, it has to be through Sean Desai and Howie Roseman just being the craftsman that he is. And like I said, he had his best improvement, his best year under Sean Desai. Now, can that just be a benefit from us? Because now we got Reed Blankenship, and maybe Reed Blankenship take that huge leap, being an undrafted guy, and then just taking that huge leap under Sean Desai? Maybe. But we got a guy that, well, we should try to get a guy that did it with the Seahawks last year, basically playing with rookie corners and still made things happen. You put him in that green, he's going to be a different breed, man. He'll be a different breed in that green, man. Our pass defense, because I think our pass defense, man, was hard to say last year. It was a bit overrated, but our pass defense will go to a different level, man. I know we don't really pay safeties. I know. But you might have to break the bank just a little bit for him. Just a little bit. But, hey, man, what do you think? How do you feel, man? Can Sean Desai lure this guy in? Ryan Neal's different, man. He's different. But this is Eagle Al. I'm up.